bar. Everybody was just horrible, and then all of a sudden Pamela got up and just started belting the speeches out. I said, "What are you doing at Christmas?" Thank you. Okay, our next one, it just says Jeff Prentice, but the back of his head, I think we have a lot to look forward to. Turn around, Jeff. Has everyone seen the
Didn't hear you guys come in. Let me finish pouring my grape soda. All right. Well, I'm actually glad you guys are all here because I have something important I'd like to tell you. And now would be the perfect time. This is the fourth sunset jingle I've been to, and I'm beginning to worry that this might be my last. Not so much because I think Father Time wants to squash this holiday celebration of creativity, but because there's one person out there who I believe is so obsessed with dominating this competition that they're willing to destroy it in the process. Who is this person, you may ask? Well, I'll answer this by asking you this. Who is this cat named R.J. Smith? I know. It's hard to imagine someone like RJ as a force of destruction. But let's consider a few things. RJ has competed in the jingle contest every year, and he has either won or tied for first in 5 out of the 6 competitions. The one year he lost, it was to Irene Edwards, and not long after the competition, Irene moved to New York. I mean, has anyone seen or heard from Irene? And let's take the case of Dale Connor. He crafted a brilliant sunset-related Christmas poem. It wasn't enough to earn him first place, but I'm sure RJ noted the creativity and saw Dale as a worthy rival. Not long after the jingle, Dale decided to leave the company. Now, I'm not giving away names here, but I've heard the same rumor from multiple sources. Apparently, RJ offered Dale a lifetime supply of Rogaine if he agreed to never again show his face on the Sunset grounds. And let's think back to last year. The business office crew came through with a pretty strong showing. But it's a known fact that RJ disliked our use of a pre-recorded track instead of a traditional live performance. And wouldn't you know, the very next day, the business day, one of our members, Ben Landry, aka B. Benny, was given the pink slip. But that wasn't enough. No, not for young and handsome R.J. Smith. Just weeks before this jingle contest, another member of our crew, Michael Andrews, aka MCA, aka Legs McGrew, was coldly shown the door. Shouldn't we just blame the economy, you may ask? That would be nice if we could. But I smell something more sinister brewing. In fact, today, I received this mysterious note in my inter-office mail. It could just be a coincidence, but the last name that was crossed out before mine was R.J. Smith. Well, lately I have have this feeling like someone is watching me. Like maybe I know too much. And I'm really beginning to fear for my future. I keep asking myself over and over, why has RJ spared me? Why has he granted me this chance to talk to you? Well, whatever the reason, I'm glad he has spared me. And my only wish for Christmas this year is to remain in one piece so I can kiss my daughter's forehead on Christmas morning. Now, it's true. Now, if something does happen to me, all I ask of you guys is to continue the fight in my name. Oh, and also, if anyone has a connection at NBC, please do what you can to get Dateline to do a story about me. Preferably with Keith Morrison as the narrator. That guy's awesome. Well, thank you for listening to my story. Contributed by RJ Smith.
Okay, that would be funny if it weren't so darn spooky.